Hey guys, today we're going to be multiplying polynomials still, but we're going to see how this could go to finding area. So I only have 2 questions for our examples today. So starting with, a rectangular garden has a length of 3x squared plus 5x minus 2 units and a width of 4x plus 3 units. What is the area of the garden in square units? So I know you see the word square a lot, but it's still a rectangular garden, so I like to picture this by drawing it. Okay, and then they tell us that the length is 3x squared plus 5x minus 2, and that the width is 4x minus 3, or I'm sorry, plus 3. So when you want to find the area, so I want to know how much space is taken up on the inside. That's just multiplication. So yesterday we learned the box method, so I think for this one the box method would be a lot easier because it's shorter. So my first polynomial has 1, 2, 3 terms. So when I do my box, it needs to have 3 rows. So kind of like this. And I'm going to label those rows 3x squared plus 5x and minus 2. Then my second binomial has 2 terms, so I need to have 2 columns. So close enough. 4x plus 3. So now we're going to multiply corresponding row and column. So 3x squared times 4x, multiply those numbers and then the letters. So that would give me 12x to the 3rd power. Now I'm going to do the top row, other box. 3x squared times 3 gives me 9x squared. Now let's do the second row. 5x times 4x. 5 times 4 is 20, and then I have 2 x's. So that'll be 20x to the 2nd power. Okay, then 5x times 3 gives me 15x. And last but not least, the bottom row, negative 2 times 4x is negative 8x. And negative 2 times 3 gives me negative 6. So now I'm going to take everything out of the box, but I'm going to simplify at the same time. So this term at the top is the only one that has x to the 3rd power, so that is going to stay the same. But then I have 2 terms that have x to the 2nd power. So we're going to add those up, and that gives me positive 29x to the 2nd. And then if you keep going, I have 2 terms that have just plain x, so we're going to add those up. Negative 8 plus 15 is positive 7. And then last, I have that constant term, so we're going to write it at the end. So this would be the area of that rectangular garden in square units. Okay, let's look at a second example. So it says the diagram shows the floor plan of a storage facility. All dimensions are given in feet. Write a polynomial expression that represents the area of the storage facility in square feet. So I know it kind of sounds complicated, but literally they're only asking you for the area. They want to know the shaded in part of that rectangle. So we are going to multiply. So since I already did box method for the first one, I'm going to do double distribution for this second one. So I have the 2x minus 9 from the top and 5x plus 6 from the side. So starting with the first term, I'll have 2x times the entire second polynomial. Then I will do the second term, which is minus 9, in the entire second polynomial. And now we're going to multiply. 2x times 5x gives me 10x squared. 2x times 6 is positive 12x. This time I have the 9, so negative 9 times 5 is negative 45x. And negative 9 times 6 is minus 72. So if you notice, the 2 in the middle are like terms, so we're going to combine those. But positive 12 minus 45 is going to give me a negative number. That's going to be negative 33x, and then minus 72. So that polynomial there represents the area of that shaded in region. Okay guys, that's all that I have for you guys today. Please make sure that you're very comfortable multiplying polynomials. You can use whichever method you like better, so box method or double distribution, they are exactly the same. And let me know if you have any questions.